everybody. It's Marla Martinson and Karen Dahlman. Hey, Karen.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, we're back in our witch's hat. So we just wanted to share a little bit today. We're going to do something really fun at the end of this month together, and we're going to tell you about that. But I wanted to show you guys something really cool and show you, Karen, I got a Super 7 crystal. Look at this thing.
Oh, wow. What
Purple.
beautiful colors in it,
And
too.
it kind of has an indentation here. I can just put my thumb right there and meditate. So Super 7, aka Melody Stone, if you haven't heard of it, it is a combination of 7 stones. There's amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, rutile, geothite, coxsgenite,
I don't know that
and
one.
lepidocrochite or something, which makes it very powerful. It shares the healing and metaphysical properties of each, and it is known to have a vibration that links all of humanity and guides the holder to help change the vibratory level on the whole planet. It aids personal ascension by assisting one in developing their psychic gifts, especially psychic knowing. Super 7 attunes one to its metaphysical abilities and triggers the development of psychic abilities further, healing and wellness on all levels, and it connects opens all the 7 chakras. Now this is very interesting because I'm waiting for this one. After one attunes to the vibration of a Super 7 stone, they will come to notice a surprise arise from the mist of the crystal, a spiritual being. This being will offer guidance, support, and assistance, along with some new gifts to offer to aid one's spiritual journey. So I'm waiting for the spirit, the mist, to come out to assist me.
Ooh.
I've
So
been
where did you find that, Marla? Where can people find
You
this
can get them
stone?
online. I got it at a shop, the Imagine Center here in Tarzana, where I'm on the healing team and this wonderful metaphysical shop. But many shops that sell crystals and things, or online, you can look up Super 7. But it's
Well, I love
very
that. I
special.
love that stone because I can definitely see the indigo and the violet, the range of the
Violet,
violets in there, which is really your upper chakras. You
yes.
know, from the pineal gland, your third eye, up to the crown chakra. So I see that in that stone. Not knowing about it as you did, I would have guessed it was for opening up the chakras and going into these higher realms. Beautiful stone. That's what I intuitively feel about it.
Yeah, so that's my new purchase. I'm super excited about it.
Great.
And I've got to calm
I love-
down because I have so many stones and my husband's like, "No more." And I'm like, "No, no, no, no." Well, I did get though. I got a black tourmaline, a big one because I keep this in
Oh,
the bedroom by the
nice.
TV because of all the electromagnetic
Yes.
pollution. So,
EMFs,
black
right.
tourmaline.
That's very nice.
All right.
Yeah, we did a whole series, or I should say, a session
Mhm.
on stones
Mhm.
and how to work with them and et cetera. But one of the things too about stones is really cool that you can read what they're about and their properties and use them for that, but also see how they resonate with you. Like I
Absolutely.
know that Super 7 you have, I just feel that up here taking me into other realms.
Yeah.
That kind of segues into what we're going to talk about today, doesn't it?
That's right, because we are going to get to go see Bashar.
Yay! I love Bashar. I got to see him. Marla knows.
I
Just a
was
few
so
weeks ago.
jealous.
I know, and I said, well, when he comes again, we're going to go. Sure enough, I saw him in Anaheim, California. He's going to be in LA, so up by Woodland Hills, I believe. So I'm coming up there, and Marla lives closer there than I do, and we're going to have dinner and then go see Bashar together. So we're really looking forward to that, and we'll report back to you
We're
what
going
we
to report
learn.
back. We're going to periscope from the dinner. And just to let you guys know, so a lot of people have not heard of Bashar. Bashar
Yes.
is an entity who is channeled through an awesome guy called Darryl Anka.
Yeah.
So just from his website, Bashar is a being of extraterrestrial origin, a friend from the future who has spoken for the past 30 years through channel Darryl Anka, bringing through a wave of new information that clearly explains in detail how the universe works and how each person creates the reality they experience. Over the years, thousands of individuals have had the opportunity to apply these principles and see if they really work to change their lives. And actually, Bashar says that he is Darryl Anka's future. He is
Right.
he is his oversoul. So
Right.
in the future, Darryl will be on that planet. He's an Anunnaki, right? So he'll be on that planet, and Bashar. He says he's a pilot.
He's a pilot, that's right. And
Pilot.
he talks a lot about his life there, what their people are like in their life, and they believe that they have instantaneous ability to have any knowledge they need at any given moment, and it's a given in their world. So they don't have to go to school and study all these things. They just know that at any moment they need universal truth and wisdom. It just comes right out. And so Bashar will talk about that during his sessions that he hosts, his events. With the one I went to, I sat right up front. By the way, I was the first person in the door. I got there early and met the most incredible people in line. The people that are attracted to this tend to really just be very open, loving people. Great conversations for an hour and a half waiting in line. And then we sat down and the conversation continued. And then you have people that ask him questions, and Bashar, as Darryl channels Bashar, comes through, and he answers these questions on such a high level vibration, very prolific, just incredible, always answers it. This is what I say, whether you believe in the channeling or not, we can't necessarily prove it, but what you really want to think about is, how does the message resonate with you? What do you get from the message? And that's what I do. Like any guru person or anybody that's writing these books or sharing this kind of information or channeling, it's, what is the message? Do I walk away feeling better about myself? Does it make me inspired and uplifted? Is it loving? And does it affect and shift me on some level? And if it does, I don't know if it matters so much where it's coming from, as long as it's positive, uplifting to you. And I have to say, when you walk away from the event with Bashar, it really, there's a shift in the energy. Wow. Talk about the Super 7 stone.
And his personality, Bashar's personality, is so funny because he's so
Yes,
cheeky.
it is.
I mean, he's really, it's really funny. And Darryl is doing a documentary about Bashar and how this all happened, and they hook him up, his brain waves and everything. So there is a shift. I mean, science.
He changes. Yeah,
science can prove that. So something is happening, and it's so exciting. And I have a couple questions I want to ask that I've never heard, because you guys, you can go on YouTube and put in Darryl Anka Bashar, and there's hundreds of videos of him channeling, and that's what I've seen over the couple of years, I think, since I've been attracted to watching him. And just like Abraham Hicks, or there was Jane Roberts, Seth, and all of that work. I mean, Bashar is one of the most prolific, profound, popular entities coming through now. But one thing that he says, just like Wayne Dyer says, and Abraham says, live your highest excitement. That's the most important thing that you can do. He says, are you living your highest excitement? And people will ask him, oh, Bashar, what's my path? Am I on the right path for my life? What am I supposed to be doing? And he said, are you living your highest excitement? No,
he does.
It's like, okay, so that's what we got to do to get on our right path, is what do we love to do? What makes us feel good? What makes us happy? That's his main message, I think.
It is, and you shift your life, you shift the energies, everything realigns around you when you are able to be in that happiness more often. And so he does. That's a big message of his. And his answer typically is, you have all the answers. Yeah. Just like he says his culture does, we do too. We just haven't realized that. We just haven't remembered that. So he's very good at helping you shift your perspective and to begin to look at, how can I be more passionate in the world? And therefore, I can start creating the kind of life I want to have. So to me, it's a very positive message. A lot of people, I have psychic friends and intuitive friends, and they do readings, and I know that a lot of people, including myself, I've done it. When you ask someone, oh, what should I be doing? What do you see for me? What career-wise? And we want to know that, or even in relationships. But the truth is, we have the answers. They don't have the answers to that. It's what brings us joy. If you look back to your childhood, what did you love doing the most? What would you do if you didn't? What would you do if you weren't paid for it? What do you usually spend your time doing that you love so much? That's a clue there. The things that you really what floats your boat, what makes you tick, what are those things you're very excited about, and start pursuing them. So Bashar has that message, and some of these other great channels do as well, such as Abraham Hicks you mentioned as well.
Absolutely. So you guys, we're going to be back with a report on it, and in the meantime, check out Bashar, and if you have any Bashar experiences, leave it in the comments below, and let us know your thoughts.
Yay. Thank you. Bye.